Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Mint newspaper headlines. So, first of all, what comes next in the Yes Bank at one bond saga? Next, name signals. On page number 2, in that, how Indian banking is changing in 5 charts. Next, on page number 3, in Mint section, under that, tax credits for charity spends by Biz may go. Next, in respite for NSC, SAT sets aside SEBI co-location ruling. Next, record e-way bills point to robust GST receipt in January. Next, Axis Bank December quarter net profit jumps 62% on interest income. Next, infrastructure spending helps small pipe makers generate big returns. Toxic trans fat still of risk for about 5 million people. WHO. Next, VVDN look to rise up to $125 million from investors. Next, Shekua waits audit of investments in Asia. Next, commercial bids to drive Kotak growth. Next, Bollywood gets a breather with Pathan. On page number 4 in economics policy section, under that 5 billion people exposed to toxic trans fat. WHO. Next, more capital for state-owned insurance companies on way. Next, leaders of code likely to meet in May in Sydney. Next, railway seeks to boost internal revenue in post-pandemic push. Next, voluntary carbon trades to start in 2023. On page number next, mean short in that NCLT directs continuation of interim order in Reliance cap auction. Next, no foreign investments cap on sovereign green bonds RBI. Next, Canara Bank quarter 3 profit surges 92% to rupees 282 crore. Next, SpiceJet offloads unruly passenger in December Delhi. Next, Avalon Uday Shiva Kumar Infra gets SEBI note for IPO. Next, Credit Sison gets rupees 540 crore capital infusion from parent. On page number 5 in deals tech and startup section, under that Log9 rises $40 MN lead by Amara Raja Batteries Petronas Ventures. Next, Nokia signs new 5G patent deals with Samsung. Next, Microsoft to make multi-billion-dollar investment in OpenAI. Next, fintech unicorn Pine Labs acquires Saluto Wellness. Next, VVDN in talks with NIIF others to raise $125 million. Next, Insure Tech startups count on investors' interest for revival. Next, in Morbi trim headcount by 3%. Next, Jungle Ventures likely to lead NIC ice cream funding round. Next, on page number 6 in mark to market section, under that even Sam coins have soared in crypto shift dollar to 50 billion jump. Next, ECB seen struggling to keep market on side after mixed messages. Next, RIL no respite on capex debt. Next, Ultratech's tussle with sticky input cost overshadows volume. Next, P notes investment dips to rupees 96,292 crore in December. Next, stocks advance on global cues. Next, infra spending aids small pipe maker generate big returns. Next, HDFC Bank expects stable bonds in tough year for traders. On page number 7 in corporate section, under that Amazon brings air cargo ops to India. Next, domestic growth launches in the US to aid pharma costs. Next, bank local rules deadline extended. Next, clear trip to Sharpen Hotel focus in 2023. Next, High Court clear way for rupees 2 trillion avoidance please. On page number 8 in corporate section, under that Axis Bank quarter 3 net jumps 62% on interest income. Next, amendments to GST law many I'm repeating again. Amendments to GST law may revoke tax credits for charity spends by businesses. Next, IDBI Bank to lower its gross bad loan ratio. Next, commercial bids to drive Kotak. Next, in relief for NSC, tribunal set aside SEBI disgorgement order. Next, Secua may audit its investment in South Asia amid growing lapses. Next, record e-way bills signal robust GST receipts. Next, Jindal Stainless quarterly profit declines 32%. On page number 9 in corporate section under that, Zomato shutter 10-minute delivery. Next, India set up to the plate has world needs a powerhouse. Next, analyst split over telco tariff hikes ARPUS next fiscal. On page number 10 in news wrap section under that, Maruti to recall Grand Vistara SUVs. Next, Vistara reports profit for first time. Next, Tata Motors delist ADS from NYSC. Next, over 90 fossil nets belong to largest dinosaurs uncovered. Next, government likely to cut gold import duty. Next, RBI directs SBM Bank to stop outward remittance business. Next, India made 5G 4G tech rollout this year. Next, over 90 fossil nests belonging to largest dinosaurs uncovered. Next, Nika appoints P. Ganesh as CFO. Next, MCL plans power plant in Odisha. Next, net zero transition should be inclusive. Next, Ingrid said to acquire Cargoni. On page number 11 in global section under that, Musk to return to stand in fraud trial over 2018 Tesla tweet. Next, Spotify will cut about 6% of jobs in latest tech layoffs. Next, Intesa sheds up to European 20 million of assets as ECB funds risk. Next, Nvidia to win big from Chat GPT hype predicts Wall Street. Next, uh, big business is in for rough earnings season. On page number 12 in long story section under that, EV owners vs RWA are charged up battle. On page number 13 in mint money section under that, why this RIA prefers to serve clients from rural Maharashtra. Next, why VDA taxation needs attention in the budget 2023. Next, Yes Bank's bond write-off, how ordinary investors won the battle. Next, returns on investment. Next, how to file ITR has an OCI on Indian income. On page number 14 in view section under that, name payers who may be calling the tune. Next, the BBC episode holds lessons on public service broadcasting. Next, India needs to use its fiscal armory to fight inequality. On page number 15 in view section under that, sweep tab or click how digital payments power over GST intake. Next, the new resilience industrial complex needs a reality check. Next, an AI chatbot can pass the US test for a medical license. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.